Alright, we're live. This is Bad Business Competitive League. Currently, we are witnessing a game between the Untouchables and the Goats. Both teams are quite good at the game, so I would expect this to go pretty well. Let's jump right in here. I've missed a lot of it getting the stream up, but it's also only a test stream. We'll start over here with Aeroflame. Aeroflame running around on the FAMAS. We have, looks like the shipment map from Call of Duty Warzone, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Very nice looking map. Looks like the Untouchables are winning this match quite well. Definitely seems like the Goats are kind of lacking a little bit here with positioning and, you know, just all around just things. We have Aeroflame here, just kind of hip firing with the FAMAS. I know it is close range, but I still feel like it is not exactly the greatest idea to do, mostly because, you know, you're having like short mid-range encounters most of the time, short mid-range. So it's kind of like, you know, at that, you know, close CQC, you know, it's right there in front of you. You don't have to aim too much, but short mid range, you know, that's, you know, that's when the stuff starts getting a little weird, you know. Aeroflame is still alive here. I'm not sure how he's not dead. And there he falls. Wow, that was definitely quite a turn of events there. I definitely thought he would die a lot quicker there. Ooh, gets a really nice track on Coffin there. Trying to connect across the map here. Finds one, his teammate gets the other. Looks like they've spawned behind them. He's just kind of healing here in these buckets. And ooh, Goku with some excellent reaction has predicted his movement and easily countered it. Aeroflame, unfortunately, there was up against all three of them. Couldn't do enough. Finds Goku. Gets Coffin. Gets all three right there. Wow. Very nice work from Aeroflame. Ooh, unfortunately, just could not prepare himself for that movement and the AUG. The AUG is definitely quite good of a gun. I'm glad they have decided to not ban it. It's very nice. Do a little score check here. Definitely looks like the Untouchables are losing, or no, winning. My bad. Looks like they're winning currently. Looks like they got about a 10 kill lead. Still, look at this. Wow. Still, VR Fall is doing a little, by KD, he's doing better than their top guy, but, you know, kills, oh, there we go. He's doing better than their top guy. Wow. That's quite unfortunate there. But as we see here, we have, you know, Goku is about to hit 70. Or no. SQ is about to hit 70. Goku is right behind him though at 66. And Hobbsit and Hardcore are still in the 40s. We'll switch over here to the other side of it. We'll go to Goku. Goku's running the AUG with Tanzanite. Doing some nice super jumps. Unfortunately, could not be prepared for all three of them to be air. Some nice peaks here. Pushing with ASQ here. All three of them here pushing together. Couldn't connect on those shots there. Ooh, get some pylon action there. Super jumping off that. That's not something you see too often. Gets a really nice peek on Aeroflame. Gets up on to Hobbs it unfortunately could not track the AD strafe. Gotta watch out for that AD strafe sometimes. Sometimes it messes you up. Finds Hobbs it, quickly reacts to him. He was not expecting him. Finds him running. Unfortunately finds himself in a position where he has to fight all three of them. Couldn't get all three of them, unfortunately. Only could get two of them. Still quite good here. Decides to just completely leave Aeroflame there. Not sure why he did that, but looks like it worked. Finds some nice connection on Hobbsit over there. Checks the other spawn. Finds all three of them here, and unfortunately just could not compete. Gets Hobbsit. I4 is still here. Unfortunately, they cannot pick him off just yet, and there we go. He is down. Stays close to the wall of the container. They're very nice. Making sure that he does not get peeked from him, because all he has to do, if he runs in the middle of that, all he has to do is peek out a little bit and he's gone. So he has to stay right next to that blue, left side of that, so that he can't peek out and get him. Okay, he's running him with the G18 right now. Just kind of killing everybody. Finds Aeroflame lacking at the side there. Ooh, fortunately, not the greatest push. Didn't really work out too well. Finds Aeroflame. Trying to find Aeroflame again here. Finds him. Ooh, kind of runs right into the burning building here. And now all three of them are spawned over there. Ooh, Hobbsit gets a double kill on Coffin and Goku with Aeroflame. Goku could not be more prepared for that. You knew exactly what he was doing, and there we have it. ASQ dropping 96, Goku hitting 89, and Coffin dropping 77. GG banning everyone. Alright, looks like we're going to do TDM on Legacy Area 51 here. Alright. Alright. We will start with Hobbsit. Hobbsit was doing quite good last game. Just waiting for the countdown here, making sure everybody's ready. For anyone watching, when you're in the match, before it starts, we make sure that everyone's ready, and by doing that we say the letter R for ready, because we don't want to type out ready. We're lazy like that. Deal with it. Alright, looks like we got 5, 4, 3. Who's spawned in? What are they doing? Why is he? 2, 1, go. Here we go. Alright, we'll go back over to Hobbsit. Hobbsit, looks like he's running the, yes he is running the MP5. Looks like he's getting flanked here by Goku. Not finding the greatest cover here. And unfortunately could not do enough damage there. Very unfortunate. So yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes cover is very important. You know, you have certain situations where you can't push. You have to just stay where you are. You can't just expose yourself like that, because players of this skill level will just track you out of nowhere and you have no chance. Looks like the peaks here from Hobbsit are looking a little large, but I'm definitely sure they will pick up later on. Man, definitely looks like Askew is definitely not as much working as a team, more working by himself a little bit, but that's just me. Oh, now they're all pushing together. It was just a quick little flank. See, that was very good by the Untouchables. You know, they were there. They lost one, but both of them pushed at the same time, and he couldn't do anything about that. Getting some long range work here, and unfortunately could not hit any shots on them. It was just too quick. Definitely quite passive. Trying to connect on Goku here. Got some shots in. It's a nice super jump, but unfortunately could not make up his mind on which enemy he wanted to shoot. We're gonna head over to look at I'm gonna ask you this time. Look at one of the diamond AK. Very nice choice here. Finds Aero and Hobbsit and I4 for the triple with the AK. That was very nicely done. Ooh, unfortunately gets flanked by Hobbsit. No one was predicting that. Looks like he's very quick on the flanks here. Very mindful. Man, that was the skill of these players. He took no time to adjust to where he was and find the spot where he was going to meet him. Very nice hipfire track there on I4. looks like still the Untouchables are working together as a team quite well, to be honest. You know, they're not going too far from each other. You know, he's not trying to push too much here without his teammates because they died. Unfortunately, pushes in just a tiny too much, but I don't think it was much of a problem. Yes. Looks like they said that Aeroflame is using the heartbeat sensor. Oh, now he's aiming in. Yeah, you play like you practice. Ooh, could not super jump off of that. Picks off Askew there. He's gonna find Goku here. Askew's right on him and unfortunately could not see him coming through. Oh, what's up, Bean? I don't know when that came in. After I had the chat off. El gamer momento. Oh. I was like so far behind in my view. Goku or Askew? Yes, I think I can do that. Oh, I'm not even on that tab. We shall spectate Goku here. Using the nice Karambit. With the Og. Looks like we have him getting the kill on Aeroflame and Hobbsit here. Trying to find Aeroflame. Unfortunately gets picked off of the spawn from Aeroflame there. Couldn't see that coming. Ooh, wasn't mindful enough and unfortunately could not find Aeroflame in time. And it's funny, Goku is definitely known for his peaks. His peaks are very precise, very accurate, very good peaks. And his jiggle peaks, he just jiggles around the corner and goes in. Ooh, finds Aeroflame and oh, gets the triple, and two of them were with the G18. Very nicely done. Looks like he's gonna push in here, find Aeroflame. Looking for a little flank here, gets some good connection and damage on I4, but unfortunately could not finish him off. Finds him fighting Coffin and picks him off eventually. Looks like he's just trying to regroup with his team here and make sure they're all pushing together. Very nice. He doesn't exactly know where the enemy is. Finds Aeroflame. I think he was initially shooting Hobbs it, which that is quite a, yeah, he was. Did all of his health except for 1 damage. Wow. Very lucky for Hobbs that he survived for as long as he did. Looks like he peeks around, finds it, both of them, and unfortunately did not let his teammate survive with him. Decided to run away. We thought it was a better idea. Ooh, unfortunately could not sit there long enough because he realized that I4 could still see him at that position. That spot is weird. It's weird that you can still see that much of somebody from that angle. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't seem like that should be possible, but unfortunately it is. Looks like him and Askew here. They go on a 2v2 here. They're just kind of looking to wait him out, but I think actually, oh sorry, I think to be honest, waiting for them to push in that scenario, that's not the thing. I think what we've seen so far is that the goats have they're placed out. They're not very, they don't like pushing as much as the Untouchables do. Put on the Untouchables, look at that. See, just push all the way in. Just like sensory overload, you know. They just can't do it with those many people coming in on them. Look, even here, still just pushing 24/7. And unfortunately, I feel like it shouldn't work as much as it does, but it does, and that's the weird part of it for me. I can't understand why it works as well as it does each time. Ooh, unfortunately, was just a little bit too slow on that rotation across the hallway there. We'll switch over to Coffin here. Coffin looks to be using the TAR-21. Very good gun. Oh, they're going for the melee. Must be close to the end of the match here. Shoots a little bit, just kind of running around in here, trying to find somebody. Ooh, Hobbs pushes in and finds him. Aeroflame and I4 picking off two of their guys. putting Coffin in a 1v3 for a little bit there, but fortunately, ooh, very good connection there. Fortunately, his teammates are already back, and they're all pushing together currently. I think him and Askew are pushing together here. Askew gets one, but unfortunately couldn't get the other. Ooh, and Coffin finds himself. Ooh, and picked off I4. Ooh, finds one with the tar, the other with the MAC-10 there. Looks like he's using the 60 round magazine. I cannot respect that at all. I mean, it's totally just like a, I don't know. I just don't like the 60 round. I never like big. I think 40, 45 or 50 is like the max I'll go on like an SMG or an AR or even an LMG. I don't like to use things like the MG42 and the M249. They just have, man, I'm tired right now. They just have too much ammo, you know, and the reloads take extremely long. At that point, it's just tedious, you know. Ooh. Chasing down Hobbsit here. Ooh, he's met with all three enemies at different spots. Very, very unfortunate. I will say, as much as the goats are dying, they do seem like they are still keeping somewhat of a shape as a team together. They are, you know, they're still together. You know, they're not like all off doing their own thing. You know, like they're all around this blue house right now. I4 with a monster of a super jump went to the moon, but unfortunately it was easy for Coffin to track once he came down back to our world. Get to ask you to help him. Ooh, fortunately is instantly peeked and killed by 3 of them. Do a quick score check. Looks like Goku is at 77, SQ is at 69, and Coffin's at 56. And Aeroflame is at 53, I4 51, and Hobbsit 37. Hobbsit is unfortunately going negative currently. He needs 2 more kills at least to stay positive. Gets 1. Unfortunately could not get another, and unfortunately slips further down negative. I think we'll spectate SQ real quick. Looks like he's using the 111 movement on the. Can you be of a 5-man collab for 200k kills? Yeah, just, you know, I'm just gonna do this first. Just DM me on Discord when you're ready to do that. That'll be fun. Ooh, finds I4 out of the air. Very nice. Looks like he just kind of sat there on that box there. Ooh, unfortunately just completely sprayed down. He's sprayed down like a hose, you know? Like a fire hose, just ultimate destruction in an instant. The Goku and Coffin are currently pushing up. Ooh, it's a very nice connection on I-4, but unfortunately could not connect on the kill itself. Getting a little bit overwhelmed there by all three of them. Tried to run away. Even if he wasn't killed from the back, Xylic, or not Xylic, Hobbsit was going to find him at some point. If I was looking at you to a DM, baby. Already friends with that user. Huh, okay. Says I'm already friends with you. I am just gamer. Looks like he's just kind of spraying here with the G18 here. Don't know why he would decide to do that. The MP7 has more range than the G18. Gets two of them, but unfortunately could not get the third on Hobbsit. Very nice tracking there on R4. Just couldn't finish it off, you know. Pushes in the blue house. Looks like the goats are trying to hold blue house right now as an advantage. Looks like it's definitely working for them. But being able to pick off multiple enemies. And it has some excellent cover. It's a very nice team jump there on Aeroflame. Looks like the Untouchables have taken control of Blue House. Ooh. And there's the last kill. Goku with 95 kills. Asku with 87. And Coffin was 68. Hobbsit did end up going positive. Very nice. All right. I think that's enough for today. It's a lot to do this when you don't have to. So you guys, if you would like to find out more about Bad Business Competitive League, there is a link to the Discord in the chat, or no, in the description. My bad. There's a link to it in the description, and you can find more info there. You can probably ask an admin about any questions you have. It is a 3v3 tournament. You can have a minimum of 3 players. If you have 4 players to use, one of them can be a sub, but there's no more than 4 people per team. And yeah, if you want to watch the rest of the season, that will be streamed and played next weekend around midday EST, like 1, 2, 3 p.m. EST. So will be very entertaining. If you want to catch me there, I will probably be streaming some of the matches and commentating them, and I will not be quiet for a little while there like that. That was only because there's nothing to do here. So I will see you guys then.